Jack Groove, TalkNorwichCity outside of Carrow Road after a really disappointing 1-0 defeat to Preston North End today. I said in my preview content that Preston, one of the most formed teams in this division, could be a possible banana skin. They turned out to be exactly that today. Preston were nothing special. They've got no real special players, but they came with a plan and an organised plan. And as it always seems when we lose at Carrow Road, it's against teams who set up well. You know, we've beaten some decent teams here. We've beaten some decent teams away from home, but the teams that set up well and the teams that grind out performances are the ones that come here and get points. And for me, it was very disappointing today because Preston weren't nothing special. I'm not saying that, being an over-optimistic Norwich fan and a bitter Norwich fan, but they weren't. And these are the teams you need to be beating at home. And I was speaking to Josh's dad before. You would have seen it in the Matchday Experience, but he's a very negative Norwich fan, but he does sometimes come out with bits of gold. And it seems today that we have been figured out, and we've played a lot of the bottom teams today. I think he actually said that against the top half of the table, we've only actually won one of them games, which is kind of a worry. Now, there was signs of things going maybe slightly backwards against Fulham on Tuesday night. I think we actually played some decent football on Tuesday night, the first half especially, but second half there were things that started to come to a head and they needed to be changed. For me, Pritchard needed to start. I think he looks fit. I think he looks okay. I don't know why he's not starting. Murphy needs to be dropped. They're my two main criticisms. Pinto being injured in a warm-up is unlucky today. Howson out injured is unlucky. You can't do anything about that. But you can do things about the team selection. For me, Murphy's off the boil at the moment. No criticism to him. It's his first proper season. I think he's been exceptional to start the season. But get him out of the team. Get Brady out of the team, who's looked poor all season, and then you start to you start to look good. I don't know, where do you go from here? I'm not too sure. A couple of changes, change the formation a bit. We look better with two up front. That the knockdowns have started to fall to people's feet. I thought Pritchard was exceptional. Get that team changed up a bit. Maybe get that formation changed a little bit, and then you start to move on. It's Brighton up next. It's Leeds in the Cup. Leeds on Tuesday night. If we win that, brilliant. A bit of momentum back. That's what we're missing at the moment. A bit of momentum. Get that back in the side, and you're happy. And you're happy all again. Not the end of the world. We're still in the top six by quite some margin. You expect Newcastle to run away with it. Don't worry about them at all. They'll go on to probably win the league. As long as we finish top two, we'll be fine, and we're certainly on course to do exactly that. Change the formation, change the tactics, and we're not too bad at all. Final score here, Preston North End 1, Norwich City 0.
Big thank you to Credo Asset Finance for sponsoring all match day content here on Talk Norwich City. As you can see from this end card, you can win yourself FIFA 17 thanks to the competition that we're running. All you have to do is click on the link in the description, follow the instructions there, like the Facebook post that they've got, and follow their Facebook page, and you'll be entered for the FIFA 17 competition on any console you want. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.